All right, a second channel is open in Port of Baltimore after last week's deadly bridge collapse. Officials said they are working to open a third channel for larger vessels in the hopes of expanding commercial traffic and easing supply chain slowdowns. We are expecting an update from Maryland Governor Wes Moore today at around 3 p.m. Eastern. Senior transportation correspondent Kris Van Cleave is joining us now. Kris, good to see you. Let's talk about how the weather, it's been pretty nasty the last couple of days. How has that impacted recovery efforts?
They had to pause efforts for a bit yesterday because of lightning in the area, but otherwise it's a 24/7 operation. The conditions where most of the debris is, 50 feet under the water, don't change a whole lot. But it is pitch black, almost working by feel down there. We saw some sonar images that were released yesterday that really paint the picture of how complicated this is. It is a mangled mess of pancaked steel and pavement and concrete. Most of the bridge that came down sunk to the bottom. So a lot of the work is happening well below the surface. So, the weather has been not ideal up at the surface, but the Corps of Engineers says for the large part, it has not slowed down their efforts.
So in the meantime, the owner of the cargo ship that struck the bridge, they filed a motion in federal court yesterday. What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, so the motion asked a Baltimore judge to essentially say that they should be protected from fault in this accident, denying responsibility or knowledge of the incident in effort to protect their bottom line, basically here to say that they shouldn't be held responsible for the costs associated with the cleanup and the reconstruction of the bridge. They point out that the ship and its cargo is worth a fraction of what is likely to be the cost to clean up and rebuild the bridge. I'm not a maritime lawyer, so I can't speak to the strategy there, but the NTSB investigation that will determine the probable cause of what went wrong is a 12 to 24 month process, and we're in week 1 of that investigation. So far too early to know really what went wrong and who could be at fault for that.
Right, a lot of things could change. Kris, thank you very much.